CEO Ron from Creating a Difference. I'm here and I got the new Storm Pro Motion bowling ball, and I want to talk a little bit about what happens when you drill the bowling ball out. So I actually had the Pro Shop here at Bowlerama actually drill a switch grip in a brand new ProMotion, and I had them actually give me all of the shavings. So you can actually see here all of the shavings from that ball. You can see the actual cover stock, you can see the white outer core, and then the dark brown inner core. Now, this one happens to be painted, that's why it's silver, but actually it's brown in the bowling ball. Nonetheless, I wanted to kind of say, well, how much difference does it weigh compared to an actual switch grip? So I had to give me a switch grip as well. So I have a scale here. I want to put this cup on here real quick and just kind of show you. This is in ounces, so it's about a half an ounce for the empty cup. If you take the shavings and weigh them, they weigh 4.27 ounces, and you have to minus the half an ounce for the cup, but you can kind of see how much it weighs, right? So 4.27, and then if you actually take an inner and an outer of a switch grip and you put it on the scale, it weighs 2.05 ounces. So you can see there is a little bit of a difference between the two, right? So that's effectively a little less than double, right? A little less than double the weight that's been removed versus the weight that's going to be replaced back. Now you say, well, does that really matter? Well, the truth of the matter is when you look at these two side by side, you say, man, there's a really big volume difference here. But you got to remember, this is mostly it's all shaving, so most of it that you're seeing that's filling up the volume really is just a lot of air in between the actual particles there. So it looks like a lot, but it really isn't a whole lot when you really break it down. Whereas this obviously is solid pieces with the inside piece being drilled out for the actual hole size. So just kind of something to think about when you're looking at getting a bowling ball drilled, and you do get a switch grip or something like that put in there. You are going to remove some mass, but you're not going to remove so much mass that's going to really, be have a really big impact difference. And then one of the other questions was, well, what happens if you do like a thumb solid? So I actually have a thumb solid here. This is actually a thumb slug, and it's solid, doesn't have any hole in it. It doesn't have a hole in it, but it weighs 2.15 ounces. You can see that. So comparatively, it's not a whole lot different than having the actual switch grip with a hole drilled into it. So you can kind of tell there what's going on with that. So the end of the story, or the moral of the story here is, if you're getting a bowling ball drilled and you use a switch grip or a thumb slug, you're going to remove mass, but you're not going to remove so much mass that the bowling ball is not going to be able, that the bowling ball is going to have a really, really big impact potentially from just the mass removal. And it's not nearly as much as you think. Like I said, this is the amount that's being removed from the actual ball. And really what that comes down to is just a function of the shavings are able to encapsulate a lot of air in between them, and that's why the volume looks so big. But in actuality, it's not nearly as much as you may think. It's essentially, right? It's essentially, like we had both these two put together. As a matter of fact, let's just do that. So 4.2, if we put both of those together, comparatively to the 4.2 as well, obviously minus the half an ounce for the cup, and you can really get a real good sense of how much weight's actually being taken out. 4.2 ounces is not a lot, and that's also with the USBC rules about no weight holes, and about there being 3 ounces on any side. That's why you can drill a bowling ball and you're not going to have to worry about the ball being illegal, because at the end of the day, you're not going to be able to remove enough weight with the thumb or with the fingers really to get it to go in 3 ounces in any direction, top, bottom, side to side, or lateral. So you're going to have to worry about that when you're getting a bowling ball drilled. When you do it, even if you use a big switch grip or a thumb slug or just a regular hole. So now you know, you got a little more information. As always, if you need more questions, or if you have more questions, you need more information, you can check us out at ctdbowling.com. Ronald Hicklin, CEO from Creating a Difference. Have a great day.